Hi everyone and welcome back to some Satisfactory. Yeah, finally we are back with it. So, I have updated my save to 1.1 and I couldn't find anything that broke. So, yeah, it was like perfectly fine to just upgrade my save. I did make a backup and stuff right before I did that. And yeah, everything seems to be working out greatly. So let's quickly grab ourselves our tickets here and go to the awesome shop and just upgrade everything. And we get the conveyor wall holes, the conveyor throughput monitors. Let's grab those. The basic shelf units. Ooh, my voice is going already. I'm sorry, the hay fever is strong this year. It should be okay though. Hey, the elevators, I like those. Let's get the beam expansion pack, the structural cable pack, and the ventilation bundle. And I think that's everything, right? So what do we need? 30 tickets for that? That's good.
Humans have long practiced delegating
Cool.
work that strains and tires
Okay.
them to machines. It is their best achievement. Simple counting and short-term memory are often among such challenges, which the conveyor throughput monitor is specialized in. Simply add it to any belt, and it will tell you its throughput after only 1 minute.
Okay. Thank you, Ada, for the explanation. I think I would like to get an elevator in here just to try it out, right? This is the spot right there. We bring it actually up to this space, right? So let's go, something like that. We can get out here, so we need floor stop right there. And then I guess we would need to add one of those. We can grab the walls. There we go. And I guess we want architecture. Yes, what do we take? I'll take one of the new HB. Oh, these are quite small. I think it should be fine though, right? This can act as a little support pillar, although not liking how this looks. Should I rotate this a bit differently? No, I cannot. Right. Let's just take the small metal pillar then. No, that's too big. The small pillar frame is also quite huge. Oh, stop. I want soup mode, so something like this. Just to hold this platform up, right? And I guess in connector is a bit too small for this. So let's rethink this. One there. Let's try the painted beam then. Please get it to where I want it to be, like that. Okay. Let's grab swatch. Better. This is weird. This isn't going to work. It's fine, it's fine. We can now notch vertically, except we cannot notch this one. There we go. This is where I need it to be. Cool. Let's bring power over. Let's go. Let's just quickly paint this. Aha. Not really sure if I should have built this up to here then. Maybe that's better. But now, you should be able to call the elevator. Oh, there it is. And you have the 2 stops, right? So, perfect. Cool. I guess the staircase is no longer needed, but I will keep it, I think. And for this to work, I also would like to go to organization, basic shelf unit, put like 2 on top here, and grab ourselves a personal storage box. Ah, yeah. Okay, that works. Put those guys in here. That's it, right? Yes. It looks pretty cool. Not gonna lie, I do like it. Awesome. Okay. Right, let's also test out the new photo mode, because they have done so many things, right? So you can take the camera away. Ah. And we do have a lot of settings here. Aha. We can even, yeah, do this. Okay. Awesome. Oh, you can do exposure, saturation, contrast, tint, color filter, effect filter, posterized. Oh! Okay. You can do so many different ones. Ooh, let's check the comic filter. Ah, no! It goes back in automatically. Oh my god. That's amazing. That's so cool. VHS? Oh man, that's cool. Outlines. Okay, let's stay on none. Cool, the elevator. Ah yeah, that's a glass rendering thing. I love the elevator, not gonna lie, I do think it looks great. Okay, so let's quickly go through some of the other new things. Let's grab ourselves the conveyor bowl, so you can actually position this pretty much everywhere you like. That's cool. And you can notch vertically now with page up and page down. That's amazing. Okay, let's just place one of those, and yeah, okay. That's pretty much how I thought it would work. Amazing. Do we have, there we go, the conveyor throughput monitors. What would make sense? What do we actually send to storage here? Probably the screws would be a good example, right? Let's put that down. And now we just have to wait like a minute, I think, or 30 seconds until this is calibrated. Also, we are sending 60 screws to storage. I think I've made a mistake outside here. Yeah, this says 30. That's not correct. This needs to be changed. There we go. Okay. Alright. Man, honestly, I have missed this game. Not gonna lie. I am at a point now though where it is just like everything is getting proportionally more difficult and everything takes a whole bunch of time, right? So I do have a couple of radio control units, but we need to craft more, and our power grid is starting to struggle a little bit. But yeah, these guys are basically just reading the physical object that's passing through them, right? So they do often fluctuate, but I think they have made them better. We should take, like, I guess the iron plates that we do send to storage, which is like 20, I think, right? Right here, and monitor those for a second and see if these guys fluctuate or not, right? So it scans the physical object and then it like calculates the spacing between as well. So we'll see how this fluctuates now. It is calibrating still, so I will bring you back once that's finished. Alright, you're nearly finished, and as you can see, it goes down to 19, then it goes up to 20. It is now calibrated to 20. And yeah, this is how this goes, right? It's like a little bit of ups and downs, but I feel like they made those much better, because I remember to see these this one dropped to 18, then 22, then 20, and just like being a little bit weird. Now I think they have updated the functionality way better, right? So yeah, what else have you missed? So I've actually go ahead and completed phase 4, and yeah, we are now on the last phase basically. So I don't have a clip of that, sadly, but if you take a look at the milestones, we did complete everything right in tier 8, so we are up to the last tier. We can work on matter conversion. This will give us the converter, which will be interesting. Trigon, ink and ingots, fixite, diamonds, time crystals, biochemical sculptor. Very interesting stuff. Quantum encoding. Wow, right? AI expansion server, which we need for the upgrade. The Blueprint Designer Mark III. Portals? What? And obviously, the absolute last belt upgrade. Yeah, so this is absolutely going to take a while. Let's go back into photo mode. Decouple our camera. I will meet you guys soon. I can't go too far with it. Okay, let's head over to our oil place, right? I absolutely love the sight of this. I don't know what it is exactly, but like, just seeing all of this makes me happy. So yeah, I have, for once, I actually did expand our power production over here, right? So these guys are all new, and we just did that with the well pressurizer there, and yeah, basically. This was a huge project as well, but I was like, I have shown how I built like the power stuff over here, right? So this is basically a repeat of that, just in a little bit of a bigger scale. And yeah, we are... Oh, they fixed the bug with the blenders. Nice. Yeah, this is just the diluted fuel, right, that we were using over there in the small scale. A little bit bigger, so this is what, 20 generators worth of power. And if you take a look at our power grid, yeah, at the moment our consumption isn't ridiculous, right? But we had to make use of particle accelerators, and these are wild in their consumption, right? So they fluctuate a lot as well, and I had to have a little bit more safety here. And I'm not done. I need to upgrade the power way more, but also we have added in more stuff, right? So what do I mean? I think we had the radio control units. Oh, they are missing high-speed connectors. Wait. Yeah, basically I separated these, right? So one of the productions feeds into this one to make the radio control units. Right there. And we are sending those alongside these cooling systems. And some rubber. And some motors. To over here. And we are producing turbo motors. I just went for an 80% clock speed to make it a little bit easier on ourselves. And we have the storage or dimensional depot here. We have some in storage. I don't even know how many of them we need. And we have an overflow system connected to this, right? And that's pretty much all I've done over here. I will quickly show you the motor factory, which was... Initially I thought I would only need this temporarily, but now that we have the turbo motors, I think I need it to be a permanent thing. Which is fine, this belt system is... I don't know, I somehow really enjoy just seeing the belts going like this. It's cool. Yeah, we have a lot of motors here though. I need to do an overflow system close by, I think. Whoa! There we go. See, this is why I thought this would be temporary, right? What you can see here is everything's load balanced though, right? I didn't go for any manifolds in this whole system, and I do quite enjoy this as well. I just did this to see how I feel about it, and I do like it. And these are rotated the wrong way around. No! Cannot see the ingredients as a waterfall quite as well. But yeah, so there's a couple of nodes here, right? There is one down there. There's a miner back there. Can we just like zoom in on that? Yeah, back there it is. And we are bringing all the resources up and over and down, and then we just provide the machines with what they need. And yeah, just really simple with the screws and everything. As you can see, we have the rotors here, we do have the stators, and this will this outputs our motors for the turbo motors. So both of them are clocked to 60% to produce 6 motors per minute totally. I could have done one machine and overclock it, but you know me, I like to underclock 2 machines rather than overclock 1, just to be a little bit more safe. Okay, so now I have a very time-consuming task to do, but I do want to do it because it will make my life easier regarding our map. So if you take a look at our map, you can see all these check marks, right? And I want to get rid of them. And thankfully in 1.1, we can get rid of those. Just as a refresher, right? Those are the drop pods that I have emptied out. And now I can go around and dismantle those, right? There we go. Grab all of these things. Boom. There we go. Cleaned up. And these markers can now go. Just to give you an overview how many of those I had. Yeah. It's a lot. So I will have to go around and get rid of those. I will do that now. I will meet you back when I have done that. Okay, so while going through the map, I stumbled upon this thing. I don't remember if I've shown this off or not, but that is also something that we have done. So in here we do have a good amount now, which is nice, of the copper powder, right? I am not sure if I've shown this off. I do have a feeling I have, but if I haven't, I just wanted to show this. It's just a simple, like, little thing here, right? Just an 8... 1 second. Had to cough there, sorry. So yeah, just an 8 smelter copper setup, right? And then we have one constructor that makes 240 copper ingot into 40 copper powder. So, yeah. I wasn't sure if I've shown this off or not, but yeah, if you take a quick glance at the minimap, you can see I have focused my attention on this part of the map. A lot of the markers are gone, and yeah, I just now have to do the top part here, go through all of this, and then I will be done. Quick remark, this whole thing here took me more than an hour, so I'll probably have to spend another hour here, but that's fine. I will report back to you once I have actually completed all, or once I have dismantled all of the crash sites. So yeah, see you soon. Alright guys, we are coming up on the last marker on the map for me, so I want you to keep an eye on the resources that you get from dismantling a pod, right? So let's make sure we have everything selected. So yeah, that looks good. Sometimes you do get a heavy modular frame, but yeah, look at that. You get all the early game favorites, right? You get plates, rods, screws, wire, cables. You even get rotors and copper sheets. And sometimes you will get like a heavy modular frame. And that is like... wow, right? That is insane. I did do this one, right? Please tell me I've done this one. Oh boy! But yeah, so a lot of good early game resources, right, that you get from dismantling the pods. Yeah, I just did that right before I went up here. Cool! Our minimap is cleared out of my markers, right? So, oh my god, that's so good. Okay, and also you do get actually motors and stators out of the crash sites, right? So, yeah. Also, I just wanted to tally up what I gathered. 4 more hard drives, 6 more Mercerspheres, 2 sloops, 29 of the blue and yellow slugs, and 9 purple slugs. Awesome. So we can like throw those guys in here, right? Except for the sloops and the Mercerspheres. Let's load them up into the cloud. We are up to 7 sloops again. That's so good. And 28 Mercerspheres. Oh, do you know what? What is the last one? 23. It might be worth it. It might be worth it to invest those. Can't do this yet. We have the priority merger. Let's actually research this one. That's the new one. Confirm. Cool.
Priority merger unlocked. Useful for prioritizing between inputs to avoid eventual stoppage. If you have an issue with stoppage somewhere else, consult a physician instead.
Great tip, Ada. Thank you. We need a crystal oscillator to craft those, but like... yeah, that's cool. So you can have high, medium, low, I guess, just like that. This is indicated here, I see. That's very interesting. I'm not sure if I need this at any point, to be honest. We'll see. We'll see. If we do, we will use it. That's fine. But yeah, I also wanted to take a quick glance through the sulfur tree. What do I miss here? Aha! The turbo rifle ammo. And rocket fuel. Oh. Okay. They did unlock turbo fuel already. And we might have to look into that. Ionized fuel. Ooh. Yeah, rocket fuel could be interesting as well, right? And then the turbo rifle ammo. And the nuclear deterrent. Oh boy. So yeah, we probably need to think about nuclear power. We really don't have much choice, right? We really don't. How many of these ones will have? Ah, that's not much. That is not much. Also, we should be able to... wow, look at that. Let's grab those. That's the one from before. Yes. Let's load all of those up into the cloud. That's what we have it for, right? I guess this shelf was a little bit overkill here. It's okay. It is okay. So, you have like 6 hard drives. I don't really know if I need much from hard drives at the moment. We still have these things in here. I think we will just scan one more hard drive. Alrighty guys, I'm back and I have just added in one of the smart splitters down here that goes into a depot for the computers, because I did see that that is something I haven't done, so let's hope this works out. This should be the first computer coming in. It's out, gets into the depot. Awesome. The depot is full at the moment because I have done this manually before, but that's good to see. And then the overflow will just merge back into this line, go back up here and get sorted. I think I need to do this for like the supercomputers as well. Connect up the belts. Good. Okay. Okay. So the heavy metal frames, I think they are coming in at a very slow pace, right? And also... we have so many motors. Did I not do this? No, I didn't. Oh, can I even do this? It will always be like a little bit quirky, I guess. It's fine, it's fine. So now we do have motors automated as well. Awesome, okay, that's good. And the heavy frames should be done as well. Good. Okay, that's supercomputers done. And let's do the same thing for the crystal oscillators. And with this, we also should have hooked up the oscillators. I mean, we can go out and grab more, so I think I should just do it. And then we will be upgrading the upload speed at a later date. I think that's fine. Let's do it. Cool. We can, I think we can change those things, right? Yeah, floor info. Look at that. This is going to be storage. Probably. And let's make this, I don't know, let's make it green. Make it a bit darker. This. Floor 2 is the hub, right? Yep. So our hub. What could we take? Let's take this one. No, that's... dang it! There we go. And let's make this... yes, something like this. And floor 3 will be sink. Oh well, temporary crafting. There we go. And we can make this one like this, for example, and make it. I would say red is good. Firm. Aha! Cool. Right. All right. Yeah. So there is not enough time left for like a big project or something. But. What would I like to do in the next episode? Right. So there is something that I really need to figure out, and that is our power production. Now, it might seem like we do have a lot of stuff, like a lot of room, right? But look at the max consumption here. And yeah, we are closing in on that, right? So yeah, I need more power produced before I can do bigger projects again. And it's a bit worrisome. Let's grab ourselves 250 of these guys though. And at least for now, unlock them away at the milestone. Haha, cool.
Milestone reached. The converter uses strange alien matter, abbreviated to SAM, to break down and transform materials at their most fundamental levels. I am sure even you can appreciate the power to manipulate atomic bonds. Most importantly, you are now able to locally create fixite, a highly adaptable synthetic metal, ideal for any kind of construction. It is everything we need to save the day, and perhaps its admirable qualities can inspire you.
Wow, very cool looking building. Also, it's really cost intensive, but yes, okay, this is how we make time crystals. This is how we make fix-it ingots out of different things. Oh, yeah, and this is how we can absolutely convert stuff into other stuff. Hang on, you can make bauxite into uranium and like nitrogen gas out of deuterium. Oh my god. Okay, this changes like everything, right? This needs diamonds, so you can convert diamonds. Oh my god. But also, it is a unstable production again, right? It has varying demands on... Oh, that's not good. I hate varying energy demands, so... Oh boy, let's stock up on these guys though. Are we still going here, or are we missing casings again? We are missing casings again. Let's just plump these guys in. There we go. Ah, well, yeah. So, yeah. There is the option for going nuclear, right? That is something I haven't yet explored, right? And I do know for a fact that there is uranium. One node is over here-ish somewhere. It's basically on the highest point. Or is it? I think it's up here. I think this is actually the spot. So you do have limestone. I think there's sulfur around here somewhere. There is a little bit here. So we could go nuclear and put down a nuclear power plant along this coast, maybe? This seems like we have a lot of space there, right? Because we didn't build anything here. And I think most of the resources are nearby that we need. Or we do have a lot of oil, right, left up here. So impure, and normal. We could combine these three nodes into maybe not fuel or diluted fuel, but turbo blend fuel. So we would need fuel, heavy oil residue, sulfur, and petroleum coke. Ah! Turbo fuel is kind of a difficult thing to do in Blender, but how about the is this where is this? There we go. Refinery, there we go. Are we looking in here? Turbo fuel or heavy turbo fuel? So the regular one is fuel and compacted coal. Compacted coal is coal and sulfur. Let's just see if we can get a good number on this somewhere along the line. Could just go to like 40. Aha! I need to play around with this. I might find something that suits exactly what I want to do, right? This could be something to go for turbo fuel and see if that is more efficient than regular fuel. I mean, I'm not sure if I will need these guys for anything else, right? Like these oil nodes. And also we do have more over here. More impures. Also two impure and a normal. And what is this? A pure one. So I might combine these three up. We do have some impure iron nodes there that we might need for something. Did I actually get... Did I get all of the pure recipes or no? I think iron, copper, and caterium. We have all of those. That's very good. Just combining water and iron ore to get more ingots. That seems like something that I would like to do in the future. Because we will need to scale up our stuff quite a bit. Quite a bit, I would imagine. So, yeah, interesting. So I will sit down, make myself a plan, consider this like the recap and like... Not only a recap episode, but also me being me and cleaning up the map from my personal markers that I don't want to see anymore, right? So yeah, I think up there, that up there is where, whoa, graphics, that is where one uranium node resides. Did I never get this one? Oh no, I think it renders in even though we have dismantled it. That is okay. Right. Okay, the plan for next episode is clear then. Get better power production. I'm not sure if we do turbo fuel or if we do nuclear. I think we need to do nuclear at some point just so we have done it once. So we might do that. But yeah, that is it for today. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. And as always, take care. Bye.